Okay, God damn it. Damn. Oh, come on. Shoot. Couldn't let me go. That's all good. Come on. All right, so we late today. Welcome to the show. We late today. I'm sorry. Physical therapy made me late today, y'all. I apologize. I told y'all I came in there showing off. They trying to work me like a dog in there. They trying to work me like a dog in there. Yeah, me doing all kinds of stuff. I was like, goddamn. I was like, I don't even need to go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? The way they push up on me. I didn't even need to go to the gym today. I'm being honest. Damn. They put some on me. Then we got a new speaker. And of course, it looks small, but then I saw the measurements. I tried to get Amazon to cancel it. They wouldn't cancel it. Amazon wouldn't cancel it. So we got the speaker. And of course, it's this long. The other one's been like this. It's this long. So we had to fit it in the locker. I had to readjust it again and again till I made it fit inside the locker. I spent the past 45 minutes doing that in the locker room. But y'all know me, I'm like a pit bull. I'm literally like a pit bull. These are knuckles of stone, for those of you who don't know. They put some on me. So, I'm glad I don't see them till Friday. They put something on me, let me tell you. They put something on me. Now, yesterday, I'd like to thank y'all because we only had 200 and something views when we stopped the show yesterday. By the time I got home, we were up to 384. So I thank y'all. It ain't the 1,600 we got 2 days ago, and it's not the, and it's something not right. There we go. It ain't the 1,300 we got 3 days ago, but I'll take it. But we had so much people talking. I thought for sure we was gonna break 2,000 views. The people that kept coming in. So, all right, y'all. The inside is always the right side. It's hurting as usual, and let it hurt. We deal with pain all the time. We are walking pain. But for those of you that have never watched me, okay? For those of you who have never watched me, I came up with a style for disabled people. People that don't have good mobility, that are not stuck in a wheelchair, but can only walk for limited periods of time. This style is not meant to hurt people. It's meant to discourage people from messing with you. They simply mess with disabled people anyway. So, first thing you need to do is go outside, find a tree, a steel pole, like a telephone pole, or a wall. It's gotta be concrete or cement. Can't be wood. If you're gonna use a wood wall, why not go get the tree? First thing you gotta do, I want you to stand in front of it, 8 to 10 inches away. I want you to practice punching it as long as you can till it starts hurting. Just 1, 2. And then, over time, increase the effort you put into it, increase the power. But first, get used to it. When they start hurting, start forearming. And you notice I'm in the same position. Why am I in the same position? You're learning how to punch at close quarters. So when the fight comes inside, you ain't got to cock back. You'll be able to deliver similar power just doing this. Very important. You will be able to deliver similar power and not have to cock back. Because with this style, they're going to try to crowd you. But you beating them to the punch, and you'll find out. Once you get your hands, your forearms, two reasons we do the forearm: protection. Protect against punches. If you keep hitting that pole, tree, or wall, when somebody punches you, hide behind your forearm. Hide behind them. Their bare knuckles are not going to penetrate. They're not. They're going to hurt themselves. You rock hard. You are rock hard. You're not worried about that. Pick that shit off and keep going. But this style, they're not going to get a chance. Once your forearms start hurting, start doing your knees. 1, 2. Keep everything 1, 2. 1, 2. Everything 1, 2. 1, 2. Then, when your kneecaps start hurting, I want you to practice a low crescent kick. I call it a crescent because it's arced. You arc it like the moon. It's a crescent, right? And when you throw it, you ain't just hitting it. When you throw it, you leave it. Practice that. Just practice. Throwing that kick. This might be too high. Let me bring it down a little bit. I don't want to be out of view, but let me see. Yeah. When you throw it, you want to curve it, but you want to leave it. When you throw it, you want to leave it. Practice kicking tree, pole, or wall with both legs. Right? Then you want to work on your higher kick, okay? Your higher kick. Doesn't have to be high. You want it to be high, but as long as you can get about right here, you'll do damage. There's a reason for these moves. The low kick or the medium kick is to hold your opponent on the line while you leave. We'll get to that. Next thing you want to work on is your front kick. Your front kick. Your front kick. Why do we do the front kick? Well, the jab is what most people use. We use the front kick as a jab, and we don't leave it hanging out there and do all this line, all that shit they do on TV. No. You want to quick. Pat, pam. Pat, pam. We want to keep our opponent on the line. It's very important. Most people want to fight you on, they expect you to be right there on the line in front of them. This style, make sure when they're ready to punch back, you ain't there. So, next thing you got to practice. Walking in a circle, ladies and gentlemen. Walk in a circle. Walk in a circle. And walk in a circle. Right? Now go the other way. Learn how to walk in a circle. Very important. Y'all with me? Now, next thing. To do this style, these are the prerequisites you must do. Practice just taking a step with your guard up. Taking a step. Taking a step. Taking a step. Taking a step. Why are you doing that? It's coming together. I'm teaching you step by step. Next thing you gotta do is 1, 2. Take that step. 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 1, 2. Now, why are we going in a circle? So you can't get backed up into a wall. You're in the street in the parking lot, can't get back into a car. You go in a circle. They can't back you up. Also, your opponent can't get set. You keep moving. They can't set. They gotta move too. We'll get to that. Now, Now you know, 1, 2, take a step, right? Now, add this last thing. Ready? 1, 2, kick. Take that step over. Unload. Now, what are you doing? When you kick, you're pushing them that way. And then you're beside them. It don't matter how big they are. You're using your foot to keep them on the line. You understand? When you throw, you keep them on the line. Okay? It's very important. You use that kick to keep them on the line. So they're here, they're ready to punch. But guess what? You next to them, punching them in their face. They gotta turn around. Why are you hitting them in their face or they gotta back out? Man, you shouldn't care either way. You're gonna win. You know why? Because, let's say, you punch them in their face, they step back out. They do their jibbity, whatever. Guess what? They trying to hurt you. They don't come back. When they come back, you be ready. The minute they get in front of you and post up, before they even get to swing, their hands are coming up. You should already be 1, 2, kick, 1, 2, kick. You should already be in that circle. Why you go in a circle? They can't get set. They can't get set. They can only arm punch. Yeah, come here. Now, this is the most important part. What if you meet somebody that's faster than you? Say you do what I said. You do the 1, 2, you do the low kick, they jump over right in front of you. Just took it. Like, they on drugs or something, right? Don't panic. Don't panic. Front kick, side kick, go right back. On the side of them, punch them in their teeth. You right back where you was. Ain't nothing changed. Every time they step off the line and come back, 1, 2, low kick. Real simple. Low kick. When you throw that kick, you're kicking them over here while you step over here. It's very important that you remember that. Whether you kick them here or down here, you're trying to make them go this way while you step over. That's why you practice stepping. So you're not on the line. If you're not on the line, they cannot do anything. They can wing stuff, but ain't no power behind it. They cannot hit you cleanly. The clean punch would knock you out. Here, come here. Here. They don't knock you out. You're gonna frustrate them. You keep moving in that circle. They can't back you up. They can have all the muscle in the world. You're not here for them to use it. You on the sideline. Take a check real quick. Somebody said go old, somebody said go Yankee. He said, Unc, soft as hell. He said, you can't box. That's it. We're not boxing. We're street fighting. We're not boxing. But that style would work in the ring. But us going in a circle, you can't put us on ropes. And the strategy still works. But if I put the gloves on and the wraps on, and I get in the ring, I'm severely handicapped in what I can do. You put your wraps and the glove on my hand, I punch trees and poles. You take that advantage away. We need trees and poles. We forearm trees and poles. We kick trees and poles. When I get in the ring, I can't do none of that shit. So you handicap me. Why would I want to get in the ring? The advantages that we have, you just took them away. The one thing that will let us disabled people compete, you stripped it. So getting in the ring don't do us any good. You want to get in the ring, go ahead. Doesn't impress me. I'm talking about fighting for your life. You minding your business. Somebody come up to you and want to beat you up. This style is designed. You talking about somebody being soft. My knuckles ain't, my kneecaps ain't, my forearms ain't, and my feet ain't. Now when you tell me you can punch a wall and not feel nothing, not one time, you can do it again and again and again, because when I hit you, I'm hitting you again and again and again. When I forearm you, it's again and again and again. Ain't no, no, it's again and again and again. Your bone doesn't mean shit to me. This bag is soft as a damn feather. It don't mean nothing to me. I hit the bag, I don't feel it. I hit trees and poles. You understand? The advantages of putting on wraps and getting in the ring, you strip me down to nothing. All I would have is that go in a circle. That's it. No advantages for me. We talking about a real street fight. And I'm telling you, if you're supposed to be a boxer, wherever you do karate, whatever you do, you gotta be like this to get power. This style makes sure you never get to do this. That's what the style does. You never get to get set. You can't get set, you can't punch for power. And we make sure that we are on the side of you. With technique, when somebody that's punching you in your face, looking at you, what technique, you're facing this way, what technique is going to help you? I've been asking it all week. What technique will help you? Because Taekwondo, nope, you got him in front of you. Aikido, you got him in front of you. Boxing, you got him in front of you. What style allows you to do something to somebody standing behind your arm, punching you dead in your face, right in your cheek? What defense is there? They are sitting there looking right at you, punching you dead in your face. What defense do you have? What make it worse is, we on the side of you. Let's say you're trying to make a quick move. We can front kick you right in the ribs. We can knee you in the stomach. If you try and turn around and do something fast, we can just forearm the shit out you. Just grab you and pop you with forearms. We the boss, because we planted. We're on the side of you planted. You're this way. You being planted this way, there's nobody in front of you. But you're in front of us. Do you understand? So what technique, what style is going to let you, somebody beside you punching you dead in your face, daring you to turn around? What counter do you have? Because this ain't going to do you no good. I'm beside you. Noogie. That's why we stay 8 to 10 inches away from my opponent. So even if they try to do like this, there's no room. There literally is no room. You can't generate no power. No power, no knockout. Let me take a chat real quick. Somebody says, hello, I have a question. I was doing the laundry when Aline Elmer was walking by and somebody cooked the dish and the show was so nice. What was that? And somebody said get pepper spray. Well, I do. I do. What's your point? I do. Somebody said, hey, from New York. Hey, y'all think it's been a thorn in my side my whole life. But I ain't gonna hate on you. Y'all been a thorn in my side my whole life. Toronto and the Yankees. And then later on, Cleveland actually got decent. Sad, ain't it? Somebody said, Rip pardon, somebody says you're welcome. Hey, tell me what you can do. People, I appreciate the oil talk, the baseball talk, but anybody want to tell me what style can you use? Which style can you use? What technique? Somebody is beside you, punching you dead in your face. We are bare knuckle. We wearing regular street clothes. What can you do when you're facing this way and they're on the side of you? They left you on the old line. You get ready to punch, they ain't there. They on the side of you, punching you in your face. What makes the move so special is that instead of, and this is something for older people, every time I talk to somebody old, they say, I had to stop. Well, why you had to stop? Boxing. I could see the openings, but I couldn't get there fast enough. I could see the opportunities. I couldn't get there fast enough. With this style, you don't wait for the opportunities. You make the opportunities. And you keep it simple. You stay behind your guard, 1, 2. Stay behind your guard, 1, 2. Don't get all fancy, do all this shit. You'll get knocked out. Keep it simple. And don't stand in front of your opponent. The initial contact, 1, 2. After that, you should never be on their line again. Make them come to yours. Your lines change every minute. So you should, they come up to you, hey man, I'm gonna jack you up. 1, 2, you throw that low kick, step over. Unload, just unload everything. They still facing this way. They turn around, do it again. Do it again. We're not doing the hard push on y'all, do it again. You can go in a circle, we're gonna do that shit all day. You ain't gonna never get a punch off if you bring something. You ain't getting the punch off. Because you can't do this. We ain't not gonna let you do this. You need me to stand right there so you can hit me. The dumbest thing I ever heard, but that's what they do. Okay. I'm gonna hit you, and then I'm gonna block you, and then I'm gonna hit you, and then I'm gonna block you, and then I'm gonna hit you. They trying to hurt you. Why would you let them hurt you? Why would you help them out by standing right in front of them? Keep moving, frustrate them. It don't matter how fast they are. If, like I said, you throw that combination, right? And you kick them and you hop over. Suppose they're right there with you. There are some people that's fast enough to be right there with you, even though you're in a hitting kick. Don't panic. Front kick, side kick, go right back. And you stand close. Even if they win something, ain't no power on you. You stand close. If they try to grab you, knee, forearm, you right back. No matter what they do, you right back to punch them inside that damn cheek. Frustrate them. That's all they can do. I don't care what you know. Now, I forgot this part. Put 5 or 6 shopping carts together. Your Target, your Walmart, supermarket. Push them over. Practice dragging them across the line. Why do you do that? People won't get frustrated, and they're gonna try and grab you. When somebody grabs you, you know you're winning. Grabbing somebody is desperate. They're gonna try to grab you. When they grab you, remember you wearing clothes. You're not in the ring, you on the street. They got a coat on, they got undershirt on, they got a t-shirt. When they grab you, you grab them and act like you dragging them carts and start beating the shit out of them, beating the shit out of them. They won't grab you no more. They take you to the ground, don't panic. But if they don't try to get on top of you, take your fingers and poke them right in the fucking eyes and try to dig them out. They won't tackle you no more. They're gonna leave you alone. But they probably can't see anymore. You won't have them. They don't know what it feels like to be handicapped. Somebody said, why are you trying to teach people about boxing? I haven't said anything about boxing. This is street fighting. We're taking advantage of the habits of people that box, people that do martial arts. They all gotta do this shit. They all gotta do this shit. Your coaches teach you, never square up. So, everybody does this. We're taking advantage of that, we're exploiting it. By not letting you do that, we take away what you can do. Only you can do is try to win something. I'm standing next to you. Your arm is this way. I'm here. What are you gonna do? Ain't nothing to hit. There's nothing to hit. And we standing right here punching you in your cheek, and we're looking right at you. We literally are standing right here punching you in your damn cheek, waiting on you to do something. That's why I asked the question, what can you do? Instead of telling me what you can do, you insult me. Somebody said, tell me what to do. You said the speed and the movement. But I'm not in front of you. What can you do? If I don't stand in front of you, what can you do? How you gonna make me stand in front of you? Well, listen. How you gonna make me stand in front of you? Somebody said you can start with a sable, you can top a double leg takedown. Once the boxer takes you way down, it's over. So you're gonna do a takedown while I'm standing next to you, punching you in your damn face. You're actually gonna reach down against a person in knee pose. You're gonna put your face down. You know how dumb you sound. Y'all say the dumbest stuff. You're gonna put your face down to grab somebody with somebody in knee pose. You know how dumb you sound. You're gonna put your face down. And here's the sad part. I'm there. How are you gonna get around and do that? I'm standing next to you. How am I gonna sit there and be punching you in your face and not notice that you're turning around and coming down? You won't have a knee or a forearm coming at you. And like I said, we hit trees and poles. We get you in your nose, it's done. We get you in your mouth, teeth coming out. So I ask you again. Most people, when they tackle somebody, they're in front of them. How you gonna reach her? How you gonna do this? I'm like, you did in your face, then you turn around and you gonna grab me from the side. The minute you turn around, you not understand the style dictates. The minute you get on the line with us, we kick you and get out of there. So when would you get the attack? You can't know from this position, I'm over there. What kind of throw you gonna get? You get punched in your damn face, and you gonna, while you get punched in your face, you gonna, what are you gonna do? Drop right into a knee. That's what's gonna happen. You gonna drop right into a knee. And then what? If you don't go down and you stagger back, I'm right up on you, 1, 2, hook it, and we doing it again. No matter what you do, we gonna wind up in the same scenario. You try to crowd me, front kick, side kick, we're in the same scenario. Our front kick is our jab. We just, stop me for a second. Side kick come in. Then we on the side of you, punching you in your damn face. So you, and hitting your face. What defense you got for that? What defense do you have? Well, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do a leg sweep. We can freedom holds. You really gonna drop down and try and do a leg sweep. And we gonna do a jumping knee right in your mouth, then what? We literally gonna laugh as your leg just bounces off our eyes. Like a damn rubber band. We gonna knee right in your mouth, then what? What you gonna do then? Because guess what? If you get back up, we going right back to the same thing, but you gotta do this. And we'll wait for you. You can do all that, you can do all this shit, do all this shit. But guess what? When you wanna fight, you come do this. The minute you come do this, 1, 2, low kick, we the fuck out of there on the side of you, punching you in your damn cheek. If you want to, we can kick you in the ribs, we can grab you, knee, we can pull on you. We the boss. We next to you. We're not in front of you. So all this shit don't matter. It don't. All this don't matter. So all that you do, it don't matter. We're not in front of you, and we're not gonna stay in front of you, because we're going in a circle. That stunts you. Well, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. You need me to be right there. I'm not gonna be right there. I'm gonna be on the side of you. And you come with me and get on my line. I make a new line. And you come over here, I make a new line. I never stay on the line with you. I make you come join my line. The minute you join my line, I'm stepping off the line, making a new one. You never get set. If you can't get set, that means you can't plant your foot. You can't plant your foot, where's your power? But when we take that step over, we can plant. We got our power. When you come and join us, kick, we right back on the side of you again, full power, and you ain't got nothing but looking stupid, like you're punching in your damn face. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, wait a minute, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, okay. Not good. I'm gonna get you. Dang, come on, I'm gonna get you. That's all you can do. You can try to wing something. I don't know what you're gonna hit. I'm next to you. What are you gonna do? If you try to turn around, I'm gonna front kick you in your nuts. How did you stop me, make me stand still? Let me take a check. Somebody said, do Dempsey Rose, but he said, yesterday I was up there, he said, how does that work when you move at a speed? He said, surely people can't just turn. What makes it work is that somebody keeps saying I'm slow. I'm fast enough that you can't get off. Like you want to do this shit, I'm never gonna be there. You can't make me be there. You need me right here so you can do your work. I'm not going to be here. I'm always. If I'm not striking, I'm right next to you. That kick, whether I throw it low or I throw it high, I'm not just kicking you, I'm pushing you. Why am I pushing you? I'm pushing you to make you stay on the line so you don't follow me immediately. Please, by the time you look up, I'm already on the side of you punching you. You said I was slow, but by the time you look up, I'm already on the side punching the shit out of you. Saying, come on, turn around. You only got two choices. You talking about you want to duck down and do it. I'm beside you. What kind of leverage do you get? And if you go down to one knee, knee city for me. Knee city, because you're not even going to be all the way around. I'm just going to knee the shit out of you. You might not make it back up. Literally. We train to hit 50 times straight. And because we hit trees and poles, we don't feel nothing. Do you understand? If you dumb enough to drop down in front of me, I'm gonna need the fuck out you. You ain't getting back up. They're gonna pull me off of you. I'm telling you that right now. You think I'm gonna grab you? We will full arm the shit out of you. Literally. When I throw a full arm, I'm just, I ain't waiting on no snack. It's all power. All 205 pounds. we trying to come through you. When they're hitting you, we try to come through you. When we kick you, we try to come through you. When we punch you, our knuckles are razor sharp. We try to carve your face up. That's why we twist when we punch. We twist. We trying to tear your shit up. You gotta make us stand in front of you. We don't stand in front of you, you can't do nothing. And that goes for any style, even Taekwondo. What kick allows you to kick somebody beside you? What kick allows you to kick somebody beside you? And if there is one, have you trained in it? But in a real fight, I don't think you want to experiment. We ain't in the dojo with the sensei standing right there. We in the street. And you sit there and try and throw some crazy shit. I'm going to kick the leg you standing on. I'm going to kick it right off from under you. And when you hit the ground, I'm coming in with a flying knee. Forearm at the same time. I don't care which one lands. We hit treated and pose. I throw both, flying knee, forearm at the same time. I don't care what land. I don't care where it lands. We hit trees and poles. These are cement. If you gotta wrap your hands, you gotta put gloves on. You at a disadvantage. You'll be, just hit me. You hit these forearms, your knuckles are done. You make a mistake and hit my kneecap. If you move and I'm throwing the kick and I kick you in the hand, you in trouble. I'm sorry. Even though I don't look like much. And you're right. So me knowing this, knowing that I was in the wheelchair in March, knowing that I'm not in the best of shape, knowing that I'm still working on my mobility, I still want to be able to defend myself. You know how many times I said it, I've been saying it. You know how many times I've been told, I tip your chair over like you tip over a cow in Iowa, Idaho. We'll kick you down the stairs. We'll push you out in front of traffic. That made me get up. Okay, now I'm up. What can I do to defend myself? This style is not to knock anybody out. It's to frustrate you, and hopefully you leave us alone. But it does have an ending. When you get to the point you can kick somebody and make them shudder, you can kick somebody and make them shudder, it's time to close the deal. How you gonna do that? Real simple. It's real simple. You're gonna go front kick, side kick, front kick on the arm, back kick, then you behind them. Everybody toes, knee, forearm. Get the back of that right leg, kick it. Kick it till they turn around. Hold on, turn around, kick that leg. Once you get that right leg, it's done. I don't care who you is. Your right leg compromised, you can't do shit. There ain't no power. You might as well just do this. This windmill. Like at the girls. You might as well do that. That's how you end the fight. Hopefully it don't go that far. Hopefully they just leave it alone. They say, all right, man. And we only $5 in my wallet anyway, man. I ain't even worrying about it. That's what you want. But if need be, and it's very important, throw that first kick. Come to the side. While they coming up, immediately kick in the arm, anywhere on the arm or the area. Why? Because you're in front of them. You literally are in front of them. They can just do this. So you got your arm. When you throw that side kick, push them forward. You're gonna push them forward, jump behind them, and go to work. Remember, when you deliver your kicks, you don't just kick somebody, you hold it there and you use them as a trampoline. You bounce off of them. So when you throw that, they're gonna go like this. You're gonna throw the side kick right behind it, and you're gonna force them forward. Just hit them here, You gonna forward them forward. Jump behind them. You get behind them, it's like finding gold. So many things you do. Kick them in their back hard as you can. Grab them by that collar, start forearming them in the back of their head. Hope you give them head trauma. Make them a vegetable. Kick them in the back of their right leg, try to stomp it. If you can get them to go down to one knee, get on that shit and dance on it. See, we don't worry about knocking you out. That's not fun. You mess with us, we ain't bothering you. We want you to pay for that shit. We want to break you down. Arms, legs, ribs, back of your leg. We want all that shit. If you wake up tomorrow and not in the ER, I'm disappointed. I want you to remember that shit. But you might heal and come back and try and shoot me. I'd rather you just quit. All right, man, I had enough, man. You know what? You ain't coming back. But if I severely hurt you, you're coming back. Somebody said, like, you know, this man is obviously speaking from wisdom and experience. He said, somebody said, hit the bag again. Somebody said, you know how to break them down. You keep forgetting. We hit trees and poles bare knuckle, bare knee, bare forearm. Do you understand? You keep talking about how hard somebody punched the bag. Our knuckles are razor sharp. We trying to cut you up. We trying to punch the skin off of your face. I told you, we trying to disfigure you. We trying to hurt you. You want to fight us for no reason. We don't bother nobody. If you go mess with a handicapped person, you're a coward. You're a wuss. And in my opinion, you need to be humbled so you don't pick on nobody else. That's my opinion. So I'm not worried about knocking you out. You get knocked out, you wake up 5 minutes later and keep being the same ass you was. But we make you quit. You'll think next time, yeah, he might be like the other guy. Leave him alone. If we put you in the hospital, especially if we can cripple you, you have to walk around with crutches. You try and jump on top of me, and I poke your eyeballs out. Hey, you gonna know what it's like to be crippled. You don't put your hands on nobody. And like I say, if somebody run up behind you and knock you down, and they coming up, and you look down there, and they grab you and pull you up, and you see a brick, and you grab it, and you smack them in the face with it. He only knocked you down. You can't hit him with that brick. Man, kiss my ass. When you open the barn door, you don't know what's coming out. When you open that barn door, it might be a bull in there, it might be a cow in there, you don't know what the hell in there. Might be some crazy chickens come out there and poke the hell out. You don't know what's coming out of that barn door. You don't know. So, when you pick on somebody, you don't know what they're gonna do, and you can't tell them what they're gonna do in response. You ain't got no business messing with them. This is what this style is for. Somebody is aggressively coming after you. This is not we in the ring and we gonna do it. No, this is somebody that's pissed off, that's charging at you. They are the aggressor. This ain't no we gonna fight and let the judges down. No, this is somebody coming. They angry. They ready to piss you off. They wanna hurt you. They pissed off. They wanna hurt you. This keeps them from doing that. Now, let me check the chat, because ain't nobody telling me. Somebody said, brick slap nice. Somebody said, damn, did Donna you wrong? He said, oh, you handicapped. Duh! I told you I was in a wheelchair in March. Go run back on the videos. We in 360 and we in live stream form. This style allows me, as I'm trying to get a little bit back every day, it allows me to do something. And like I said, I'm still waiting. If somebody is punching you dead in your face and they are 10 inches away from you, what can you do to them? They are planted. They are throwing everything into your face. Maybe we get bored and we throw a knee and a forearm and we still come back. Still come back and step, but we keep stepping over. We never stay in the same spot. We go in a circle. You can't put it up against the wall. You can't use your muscle, you can't use your power. We keep you moving. So you keep moving. Ain't no power in this. We eliminate the threat of being hit with anything clean. Coaches teach you, do this, stay off the line. Hey. We expose that. You know why? You doing this, your head ain't on the line, but your body is. You still here on the line. We're gonna strike, step over to the side, and light your face up. You don't have to do this. You can actually grab them from the side, knee them. You can try to stomp on their kneecap while they're right there, try to stomp on it. Everything you can do. But this is simple. Somebody that's in better shape can do more intricate stuff. This is basic. You stop them from doing what they want to do. They cannot punch you because you're not there. They need you right there. They had this girl who was just short. They had this white girl, she was a pretty thing too. She was doing all kinds of kicks and tricks. And the other students were saying they're holding this shit for her. And I was like, who the hell gonna do that shit? That shit fake. She had some pretty Spanish too. I mean, she was able to go spin through the air. Who the hell wants that? You want to stand there to hit you? All right, come on. Boom, there you go. You want to stand there, let somebody hit you. That's what make this style work. By you not sitting still. But see, Pernell Whitaker, Meldrick Taylor, they can't kick you. They can't knee you. They can't forearm you. They can't kick you in the balls. They can't poke you in your eyeballs. They can't try to kick you in your throat. They can't do none of that. It's a handicap. The same way, if I wrap my hand to put gloves on, you've covered up my knuckles. They're no longer a weapon. But we are in the ring, we're on the street. And the style I got from George Foreman. Go watch the George Foreman fight, and you'll see him. He'll throw that 1-2, and he'll kind of push you, and then do it again. Except we're not using our hand. We use our foot to push you. If you're being pushed, what are you gonna do? Where's the power? But then you come back up, we not right here, we here, punching you in your face, waiting for you to turn around. The minute you turn around, we do it again, unload, we on the side of you again. Front kick, side kick, we doing it again. You ain't got no one blow off. We never come on the line except for the first 2 punches. That's your chance. When we throw that 1-2, you better land something. We're not coming back to the line. The only time we on the line is in the beginning. And remember what I said about the old man saying the reason why he had to stop fighting was because he would see the openings. By the time he got there, it was gone. I'm telling you, don't wait for the openings. You attack. The minute they come up, attack. Attack. Hit them with that 1-2. Take that step to the side. Keep your guard up. Unload. So you ain't hit them low. They stand back up, you right there, punch them inside of their cheek. You're not in front of them anymore. This don't mean nothing. They can't do nothing. What they gonna do? Ain't nobody there. They gotta turn around while you punch them in the damn face. Now they turned around. Fist come up. They ready to punch now. Kick them and step aside again. God damn it. Yeah. You keep going in a circle. They can't box you in. They gotta figure out a way to make you stand in front of them. Do y'all understand? They gotta figure out a way to make them stand, make you stand in front of them. Like right now, I'm in front of you. This is the line. You need me here. You want to do damage to me, you need me here. I don't need you here to do damage. You know why? I'm going to make my own line, brand new one. And I'm going to be playing and ready to go. When you come on my new line, I'm gone again. You throw that kick, push you that way, be this way. I'm gone again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. So all this hibbity-bibbity, all this, I'm gonna do all this shit, that don't mean it ain't intimidating to me. Because I know, in order for you to punch with power, you gotta come do this. You can do all that bipping with, you gonna come do this. The minute you do, remember I said about that old man, seeing the opening, but too slow to get there? When they come in front of you, you see them hands, you see them coming up. 1, 2, low kick, get the hell out of there. You wanna side them, light them up. It don't take no special skill, no training. You ain't gotta remember all that intricate shit, and we gotta do this and go down. It's simple. 3 kicks. Low kick, front kick, side kick. Keep it simple. The low kick is your jab. The front kick, I'm sorry. You just want to stop them. You can hit me in the ball, even better. But you want to stop them for a second. They come in and ready to punch. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Hit with that side kick. Up to the side, unload. What's hard about that? Practice doing it from either side. Practice that front kick. And the front kick, you can throw it to the side if you want. You don't have to throw it in the middle. I would say trying to get the ball, but you can throw it in the side and then come with the kick. That way you're not on line. You can be off to the side and throw that front kick and then come over with the side kick, unload. Either way, you start here, you end here. You start here, you end here. You start here, you end here. When they turn around, low kick, step over, do it again. 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 Low kick, step over. You can do that shit all day. What they gonna do? What can they do? This don't mean nothing. They can't do nothing. You ain't there. You're never in front of them. You are never in front of them. What can they do? I'm asking you. If you don't be in front of them, what can they do? People come in here, talk all this shit, you ain't hitting the bag right and all this. I'm exposing what the fight game is. Y'all doing shit wrong, I'm exposing it. Everybody wanna do this shit. The minute you even start to rock back, 1, 2, low kick, we out of there. So you're standing there with nothing. There's nothing for you to hit. What are you gonna hit? Ain't nothing there. There's nothing for you to hit. Nothing. Why you gotta be in great shape to do that? To take a step? 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 You don't need no speed for that. But taking that step, I'm on the line right now. Take a step. Where I go? I'm on the line right now. Take a step. Where I go? Hello, punch me in your damn cheek. You still here. I'm here. Punch me in your damn cheek. You still here. I'm here. Punch you in your damn cheek. What defense do you have for that? We stay close. We stay 8 to 10 inches away from you. That means you can't, even if you win something, there's no room. There's no room. You can't, yeah. What are you gonna do? We are beside you, punching you in your face. If we get bored, we might start kneeing on your ribs. We on the side of you. You gotta figure out in a second, what you're gonna do. And what you do determines whether or not you break that cycle or we start a whole new one. You think, I'm gonna stand here, I'm gonna knock his fat ass out. Okay. You need me to be in front of you for you to knock me out. I'm not gonna be in front of you. I'm not gonna be in front of you. Once I make that initial 1-2, there's no need for me to ever be in front of you unless you back out. And if you back out, the minute you come, 1-2 when it's on, I'm gone. You better hit me while I go that 1-2. While I'm taking that step, you better hit me. That's your only chance. Otherwise, I'm lighting you up. If you jump around, suppose you jump around, front kick, side kick, right back, punching you inside of your cheek. Nothing changes. No matter what you do, I'm gonna be on the side of you, punching you in your damn cheek. There's no answer. There's no mercy. No time to rap. No time to think. You'll get your butt kicked. You understand? Somebody said, let me use the back of the leg in the kick. You're gonna throw what to the back of the leg? You're facing this way. I'm right here, 8 to 10 inches away, punching you in your cheek. I'm behind your arm, behind you, punching you in your damn cheek. You gonna elbow me? You talking about you wanna throw a kick? From 8 to 10 inches? What kind of power can you generate from 8 to 10 inches? Now listen, have you trained to fight? I'll give you an example. Forearm. When we hit the pole, right? We hit the pole like this, right? We hit the pole like this, right? Making our forearm tougher, right? We hit the tree like this. If I cock back with all my might, I'm gonna break something. But when I'm breaking somebody, you understand? I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. We 8, 10 inches apart. I'm not moving. I ain't got to cock that. We ain't got to do all that shit. That's how we practice on the trees and poles. We ain't got to do all that shit. We can come inside and stay there and just break you down. We don't want to get hit. Standing in front of you is a good chance you get hit. I don't want to be in front of you until you weaken enough that I ain't got to worry about nothing coming back. Then I'll come inside. If I don't get that back leg first. So when I can get first. If you get mad and pull me inside, we not worried. Then once again, I'm outside, right? And I'm punching the pole. This is how I will punch the pole. You with me? This is how you hit the pole. And you try to do it a little harder each time. Do it a little harder each time. When I'm in the fight, that's how we punch. And guess what? We didn't have to move. And we stood square up. No, we stood square up. Every coach will tell you, never square up. Because it's easier to hit you if you square up. That's why everybody do this. Instead of being here, opposed to me. I'm a body hunter, not a head hunter. You doing this, that body's still here. We will take anything. We ain't worrying about the head. We want the body. We want to make you slow like us. We want to make you slow like us. Somebody said, I'm getting ready to fight your neighbor. He said, put that leg work in there. Somebody said, show that combo again. Which combo you want to see? We have two. We keep it simple, right? 1, 2. Now I'm just going slow, right? 1, 2. We're doing it slow for you. We're not doing it in real life, we're doing it slow, right? Another combination. 1, 2. Kick, knee, spin kick. We got to work on that. When we landed it, we got to work on that though. We got to work on that. Hey, 2014, I was a bad mama jammer. But hey, we've been out the chair since March. And goddamn it, to be able to do that. One dude said, while I was on the side, punching him in his face, he was going to throw a spin kick. I'm punching you in your face and I'm not noticing. You spin around. And I'm going to stand here and let you kick me. With a move that I can do. I can throw a spin kick. You going to hit me with a move I can do. You really are going to hit me with a move I can do. And I told the guy, I would never just throw a spin kick. It would be set up with other things. Then I would try and surprise you. Because I only landed it one time in the fight. Hit the person about right here. They didn't get back up. So I understand the power of it. It's very hard to throw in the beginning. Once you get used to it, it's easier. We disabled. That's us shooting. You know what I'm saying? We off the lead. We hitting above our weight. But I was able to do it. Somebody said, laugh my ass off. You know how you felt yourself miss that kick. I didn't miss it, I grazed it. But here's the point you missed. I trick tees and pose. No matter what I throw, gonna hurt. And you're correct. How'd that person gonna land that kick when I'm standing next to him, punch him in his face? If I throw that kick, it's gonna be a combination. It's gonna be 1, 2, knee, 1, 2, knee, 1, 2, kick. I got it with the back heel. But that's too much work. I'd rather just grab you and knee in your damn mouth and do all that shit. Take a forearm in your throat. Easier for me. Ain't gonna do all that shit. That's a waste of energy. We disabled. We ain't doing that dumb stuff. We ain't gonna do that all jumping in the air, all that spinning around and all that shit. And you expect somebody to stand here and wait while you kick them. Hand. Yeah. Hold this thing. And we don't stand still. We keep moving. How we go in that circle? We in that circle. 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 You gotta follow us or we don't fight. Remember, you wanna fight me. I don't wanna fight you. You wanna fight me. So that means you the aggressor. I keep going in the circle, you gotta come too. You gotta come too. You gotta come too. You gotta come too. Why you getting punched in the side of your face? You gotta come. Somebody said, check love, he said, facts. You know, you can try and harp on that, but you keep ignoring the fact That I was in a wheelchair for years. You can go check my videos. Go back before March. You see me in the power chair. The fact that we can get up and do this is amazing. You know, I had to teach myself how to walk. I tell you about the shopping carts. Why do I mention the shopping carts? I learned how to walk again on the shopping carts. Walking around the mills, pushing a cart. If you notice, if anybody ever watched the videos of me leaving here, the first thing I'm looking for is a cart. Cart makes a great 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's how I taught myself how to walk. And everything we do is 1, 2. You understand? Everything we do is 1, 2. If when we punch, it's 1, 2. When we kick, 1, 2. Everything is 1, 2. You understand? Everything is 1, 2. The heart of an 85-year-old, the heart can handle 1, 2. The heart can handle 1, 2. Trying to make me do 3, 4, and 5. That's when I get exposed. That's why I keep telling y'all, I am a chameleon. I am a shyster. I am a fraud. I am a disabled man acting like he normal. Do you understand? I have practiced the art of making you forget that I'm disabled. Rather than leaning on that and I ain't got to do nothing else, no. I'm trying to be as normal as possible, even though I'm not. Haven't you noticed you don't see me running around? The heart can stop at any moment. I got a pacemaker and 2 cents in my heart. That's why they're so afraid of me coming to the gym. The cardiologist and the general doctor are concerned. This is our 106th day in a row. They are so afraid that the heart won't give out while I'm here. But fuck them. We're gonna come every day. We're gonna get a little bit better every day. We're gonna make this heart dance. Even when they don't want to, we're gonna make it dance. We're going from 9% to 25%. 25% out of 100 ain't shit, but it's better than 9%. You understand? 25% out of 100 is better than 9% out of 100, okay? How do we get better? Losing the weight, changing the diet, taking the medicine, and just pure drive. We've actually, because normally a muscle, whether it be the liver or the lung, it normally don't get better. Whatever state it's in, it normally stay there. So at least we got the heart up to 25% function versus 9%. 9%, I was near death. I wasn't supposed to make it to 2016. We here in 2026. You understand? I wasn't supposed to make it out 2016. Because of God, medicine, and me waking up is the only reason I'm standing here. It's the only reason I'm standing here. I should have been in the grave. Every day I wake up, I'm surprised. I'm not supposed to be here. But I come here, and you look at a person, and you go, hey, he look normal. No, I'm not. Y'all don't know the pain that I be in when I get home. But we still get up every day. We late today, we had physical therapy. And man, they ran me in there, boy. I had to go backwards, then I had to go forwards, then I had to go like this, and like this, all around the damn place. Then I had to send them do touch-ups, one. I had to do 35 of them, and then the heel rock backs. You gotta hold on to something you do, but I had to do the heel rock backs. Then they had me go on the treadmill. I was so good, I was like, we do this every day, we do treadmill. And then I started showing off on the treadmill. Y'all know how I was dancing, they had music playing there. I mean, I'm dancing on the treadmill. You know what she did? Hold on, let me turn it up. I'm like, oh man, I really messed up there. She said do 15. We got to 15, I ain't say nothing. She came back over. I know it's been 15 minutes by now. We were at 17. I said, let me hit 20. I can knock that off the treadmill here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, no, we will never know your full life story, but we see your spirit. Thank you, Cheyenne. Somebody said real talk, somebody said facts. He said, are you going to be giving out hugs at the meet and greet? Hey, I don't mind trolls. I appreciate you. Hit that like button or the dislike button. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. I'm just a crippled person that won't be crippled. Have you ever known you was in school and you had the jocks and there was always this dweeb trying to hang with them? Like he was cool like they was. That's me. I see these people here lifting all on weights and I'm just like, wow. But you know what I say? One day that's gonna be me. Some of them guys I wouldn't get in the ring with, but if they trying to beat me up and we fighting for real, I ain't got no choice but to fight. If I lose, I'm supposed to lose. If I win, it's great. I get props for winning. What props you get for beating somebody disabled? None. But I don't want to be people looking down on me, people feeling sorry for me. I'm talking to a woman and everything going fine, and then she go, if you wasn't in that chair, you would just be perfect. I'm like, you know how I heard that? You wasn't in that damn chair. Well, I ain't in it now. And you blew your chance. That's the difference. I told you we came from physical therapy. Do y'all understand? Y'all see, because I'm not on the bed all the time. Y'all gotta realize, 106 days ago, I couldn't stand for more than a couple minutes. We've been here an hour and 13 minutes. I've been standing. I told you at physical therapy, they had me doing, I spent the whole time standing. They had to do steps and everything. Matter of fact, the one like this, I was telling her, when we back, we do this. I was like, we do this already. So we had to go sideways. We had to go up and down, then we had to come all the way back. And we do it in a circle. We do it in a circle. So we had the advantage on that one because we do that anyway. The treadmill, I got up there, I'm on it dancing and whatnot. She's like, oh, that's too easy. Come on, turn it up. I'm like, oh man. Seriously, she turned it up on me. Somebody said, you're so fucking strong. He said, I'm crippled too, buddy. But just because you're handicapped. It does not mean you can't achieve. It does not mean you can't excel. You might can't go as fast as other people. But when you coming up, it's so much harder for you that when you meet their level, your integrity, your heart, your drive, and your intestinal fortitude shines over them. They have gifts that were given to them at birth. You had things that were taken away at your birth. You fighting to try to get them back. They born with them. That makes them entitled. Which is why, in the real street fight, that benefit you. They entitled. You ain't entitled to nothing. You ain't used to being given nothing. You used to people taking stuff from you. You got that inner ferocity. Because you had to sit there and you had to eat it. You literally had to eat it while somebody was taking your stuff, pushing you around, talking about you had to eat it. You literally had to eat it. When somebody put their hands on you, let it go. Everybody that'll mess with you, let it go. Let it all come back. Every time somebody picked on you, every time somebody made fun of you, every time somebody slapped you in the back of your head, you couldn't do nothing about it. Let all that shit go. Let it all go. That's why them kids, when they go to the school, they don't even shoot the person that was picking on them. They go shoot the classmates and their friends, who supposed to be their friends, that didn't say shit when they were getting picked on. Those are the ones that get shot. Keep that in mind. All that shit built up. They not just mad at the person who was picking on them. They mad at their friends, supposed friends, who let it happen. Everybody go in there and shoot everybody but the person they supposed to be going to get. They're not even not mad at the person that was bothering them. They mad their friends wouldn't stand up for them. So take that energy and that rage. Because I do. Rather than get mad, I want to do better. How you do better? Come out, try. That's all you can do. Do the best you can. You know I leave this gym every day. Somebody told me during a live, because we was in here for 2 hours, then we were in here for an hour and a half, 2 hours. We went to the bike, we did 70 minutes. We went to the rowing machine, we did half an hour. We got on the treadmill, we did half an hour. And somebody said, man, you got a long workout. And you know what I was thinking? We supposed to do an hour on the treadmill. I can do better. Did you hear what I said? I was disappointed. We only did half an hour. We should have done the full 60. I got that drive. The only reason we didn't do it, I wanted to get home and see my new radio. Otherwise, we would have done the whole 60. But I'm dead serious. I got that drive. I said I was going to do 35 minutes on the bike. We got there. Guess what? I did the whole 70. Said we were going to do 15 minutes on the rowing machine. We did the whole 30. Said we were going to do 15 minutes on the treadmill. We did 30. When we set a goal, we try to rise above it every time. You understand? We try to push ourselves. We don't get crazy and wind up in the ER, because that's always a possibility. We got to keep that out of our mind. Now, before I got sick, I was already using this style. I just modified it. Meaning, when I was 2014, I stay on the line with you. I wasn't afraid to stay on. I stay on the line with you. Come on, bring that shit. Now, I don't have the mobility. I don't have the quickness. I don't have the stamina that I had back then. We come to the gym every day. I don't want to regress. I'm saying, you know why I'm wearing this shirt again? I watched the video back yesterday. I'm looking kind of slim. I still got a little pouch here, but I'm looking kind of slim. I used to be under here. I was watching the video, I'm like, boy, you look slim. Now y'all always say, oh, you're still fat and true, but goddamn, I ain't carrying all that weight. We look kind of slim. Let's go, a little about it. Our shoulders are gone. All that fat gone. Y'all don't know. For me, always chicken and knee and stuff, my thighs used to be rock hard. Now, I got a layer of fat. It's not fat, it's that skin layer, because the fat gone. You know what I'm talking about? That flat fold. I actually got folds in my crotches, because of the weight we lost. So, I see the results of what I'm doing, but in my mind, I still see a fat boy. Do harder, work harder, do more. You ain't doing enough. Don't quit, keep going. It drives me. That's why, say, I'm getting picked on by somebody that's 6'5", 250 pounds. There's no way in hell I'm supposed to win that fight. But if I'm being attacked and there ain't no way out of it, we're gonna put up a good fight. I ain't saying we're gonna win, we're gonna put up a good fight. Because my desire and my drive won't let me just stand there and let them beat me up. If I can get lucky and land a couple good blows, maybe I can slow them down at my speed. If not, it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. Hopefully, I can discourage him. If not, it's gonna be a long night. But my ego, my drive, won't let me quit. It will not let me quit. You know, I used to have a 32 ounce of these. Now we carry this little bottle. And when we go home, it's still halfway full. This is improvement. Y'all don't realize this is my 106th day in a row. 106 day in a row. Every day since May 12th. We've been here every day since May 12th. Every day. 113 days since we had any bread, any pasta, any rice, any sugar, any cookies, any candy, any donuts. We haven't been to, and you can look at the videos. Look at the videos before May 12th. Look how many times you see me in a restaurant. We ain't been to the Golden Corral. We ain't been to the Outback Steakhouse. We ain't been to Longhorn Steakhouse. We ain't been to Buffalo Wild Wings. We ain't been to the food court. Dang, I miss my chicken cheesesteak. I miss it. Miss my chicken cheesesteak. Let me tell you, I miss it. No Dunkin' Donut, no McDonald's, no Burger King, no Wendy's, no Subway, no nothing. 113 days straight. Who else in the chat can say that? Discipline. So I'll ask the question again. If somebody's picking with you, the minute they step up to you, they're gonna do this. They have to. This is what they know. They have to. The minute they come up to you, just out of nowhere, throw, kick, cut to the side. When you kick, you're pushing them, and you on the side of them. Unload. Once you start unloading, you are full power. But you ain't far from them. Them trying to wing something, it ain't gonna go nowhere because you right on them. They try to waste something, you're gonna get cut off. And kick them right in the ribs, or knee them in the ribs, if they give you that. You beside them. God said he was gonna reach down for a takedown. I'm standing next to you, punching you in your face, and you're gonna reach down right into my damn knee. I need trees and poles. That'd be the dumbest thing you can do. I don't care how strong you are, how powerful you are. That's gonna fuck you up. I'm sorry. Ain't no good anything for you there. You gonna catch a serious knee. And you gonna be all balanced too? Oh yeah. That ain't gonna end pretty. You literally will give me the fight then, because I would just beat the shit out of you. I wouldn't let you back up. I wouldn't let you back up. Because then you in my zone. My zone is here. All my power is here. And you come get in it, you ain't getting back up. Now, upper, we working on it. Our upper is weak. We'll admit it. Our upper is weak. Our lower, that's where our power is. That's why we deliver stunning knees, stunning kicks, and we can plant. But could we have better arms? Yes, and we coming. We trying to build stamina. I don't want to add more muscle around the heart to make the heart stronger. Muscle heavier than fat. Well, you gotta know that. Muscle is heavier than fat. But a lot of times when you work out, you be like, why I ain't lost no weight? You have, but you made muscle. Muscle turns. Muscle's heavier than fat. And your body, if it don't want to use the fat reserve, that new muscle you put on today, they'll turn it into fuel. You be like, hey, I was at the gym, I had muscle. You get home like, where the muscle go? You know, your arm feel hard as hell. Yeah, boy, I'm getting there. And then you get home and you be like, you don't feel nothing. Like, what the hell happened? The body took that new muscle and turned that into starch and sugar and put it right here. That's why you gotta do more than the body can take. That's why the longer you keep doing something, the harder it is for the body to put it back. That's why I come every day. I don't want to give my body no chance. You should be 340 pounds. That body gonna take every little, remember that song? Every little step I take, every little morsel you give it. Any calories, any starch, any sugar, it's gonna take it and put it right here. It's your reserve, your body afraid. Back in the day, sometimes, especially in the desert, sometimes you couldn't find nothing to eat, there wasn't no meat. You had to realize, biblical days, you was rich, or somebody was having a celebration, a marriage or something, for you to have meat. It had to be a celebration. Maybe one, about God, the Feast of Harvest, or something like that. To have meat was an honor. It was a privilege. They called it killing the fat cow. You fatten the cow up, then you kill it and cook it. People ate vegetables and they ate bread. Bread was the commodity. Even Jesus, at the Last Supper, he broke bread with them. Bread was your dinner. We eat meat every day, 3 times a day. We supposed to only eat meat on special occasions. What is anybody doing with that? With all the cookies and cakes and snacks and all that, storing it up. Because back then, sometimes you hear them talking about taking these long walks, walking from town to town. Sometimes you went days without eating. Sometimes you went days without drinking. The body depended on that reserve to keep you alive. When you try to work it off, the body gets scared. What if you wind up in the woods? What if something happened? And it starts going up. And they don't want to let it go. That's why if you're trying to lose weight and you keep snacking, or you eat bread or rice or starch, rather than touch this, the body will try to run when you're nibbling. And you'll find yourself, you ate some junk. Hour, 2 hours later, you hungry again. The body telling you, we want to run on that fuel you gave us 2 hours ago. We want you to do it again. Do it again. We want to run on that fuel and not touch this body reserve. It's reserve of fat. We want to save it. So keep giving me junk and I'll let you. We'll run off of that. You never lose any weight. You have to gain weight because they put it on. Let me see, what time is it? Hey, 4 o'clock already? Wow, the day gone. All right, y'all. Like I said, we got our new speaker. We ain't had a chance to really test it. Matter of fact, I spent 45 minutes in the locker room trying to get it to fit in the locker. I tried to, I couldn't find the video on it right. I ordered it. Then I found a video on it. And guess what? I found the video on it. I'm not joking. I found the video on it. And the thing with this big, I said, I can't maybe you that. See, it looked like it was a little thing. It did big. And then they got the handle on it, really this tall. How you gonna put that on a little cart and drag it? Well, we got it on there. It took 45 minutes, but I got it on there. Now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the camera. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put the camera at. Y'all know the little camera? It got a little clip on there. I can stick it on the bag. And that's why y'all see me, the bag be in the cart. And the camera be staring at me. The camera be on the line. And y'all see me, you see me walking through the store, So, let me get dressed. Now I kid you on that. Somebody said I'm a booty warrior. Somebody said my stomach hurt like you punched. Man, the gut took a massive. That was all better. Somebody said you are so strong. No, I'm not. I'm a loser. I got the heart of an 85-year-old. I am a loser. I shouldn't even be here. Sometimes I feel guilty. I think I'm taking somebody else's spot. Somebody that's in the grave now that I'm in their place of. I gotta live with that every day. And I'm dead serious. I believe that I'm a loser. The only difference is I try. A loser is somebody who don't try. I'm a loser. And I admit it. Somebody say, you're a loser. Damn right, so am. But I try. They won't let me drive, won't let me work. You can't do what a man supposed to do. I'm a fucking loser. I could lay around and watch TV all day and feel sorry for myself. Well, I can get out here and do something. Doesn't be any better than anybody else. It just means I ain't gave up. Even the guys in the locker room, they be like, you keep coming every day. You're doing too much. I'm like, nope, I'm not doing enough. Drive. I'm gonna be honest with you, I appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. Y'all know we got 1,600 views on the video 2 days ago, 3 days ago. We got 1,300. 5 days ago we got 1180 something, and then the 100th show we got 1150. I appreciate it. Yesterday's show, all them people that came in and were debating me, we only had 384 views. I was like, what? I thought I was hoping you were gonna break 2,000, but okay. There you go. I knew it. I'm in these roads. All right, pause there a second. I said, pause, man. Thank you. Give me a hard time. Let's go. Let's rock and roll. And for those of you that have been coming in, I want to thank you. Because I kid you not, I did not feel like coming in here today. I'm telling you. I did not feel like coming in here today, but I knew y'all would be here, and so I used that to make me want to come in. I couldn't let y'all down. Y'all take the time out y'all day to come watch. How can I not? You understand what I'm saying? How can I not deliver? How you doing, dear? Okay, I said hi. She got my earbuds in. Man. All right, y'all, we always start on the bike, so let's get to it. Somebody forgot something. Who was on the bike? Anybody? I'll put it right here. All right, it's right there. You can leave them right there, but come on, you don't need dragging that weight. Actually, turn around. There you go. All right. The right underside of my foot is killing me. Can I tell y'all that? The right underside of my foot. It's on the right. We don't kick. We kick inner. I don't know why. And it's not the kicking. Somebody gonna say you're not kicking right. No, because we be in the car, and just you know how you sit in the back seat, the pain will come. And it's right, it's in the center of the foot, but it's to the right. It's like it's a bone there. And that boy stayed irritated. I don't know what it is. And it's annoying. It's almost as annoying as my black shin. That's really annoying. But it tried to flare up. That physical therapy did. We didn't let it. Oh, we got your new phone case. They hold 2 cell phones at the same time. And they hold credit cards and pens. You know, we had one on each side. And it didn't fit the Samsung. Samsung was always hard to put in. So now, we got one. It's like a big pop. Put it on your side. I like it. So that came today, and I was outside putting it on. My pants kept trying to fall down. We done lost so much weight, it's ridiculous. I might have to go to Goodwill and drop some of these clothes off. I can't fit them anymore. Why do I still have them? I can't fit them anymore. They just hang on me. Why am I keeping them? It's like I'm a pack rat or something. How am I keeping clothes? Now see, in the beginning, the person I was going to the gym with was telling me, hold off. I'm telling them, I'm trying to get to a 1X. He's like, hold off. Keep on buying 3 and 4X. But guess what? We down to a 1X. Sometimes we have 2X, but we down to a 1X now. Those 3s and 4s ain't no good. We got a couple 5s too. They ain't no good. It's too big for that man to dress. I love when I come in the building, or I'm leaving the building, and somebody who I ain't seen in a while, they'll say, hey, didn't you used to be in a wheelchair? They're like, hey, you used to be fat. I mean, you used to be, I am fat. No, you fat. I'm like, yeah, I go to the gym. I said, I'm looking for a buddy to come along. It don't cost anything. I'll show you how to do it. Oh, no, I ain't going to the gym. Yeah, I didn't think so. First one take, they don't want to do nothing. Lay on their butt. They don't want to do nothing. Sit around. We get out every day. Every day. I was really afraid Sunday night when we didn't get home because after 11, I didn't think we was going to get up, but we did. I didn't think we was going to get up, but we did. I saw the end of the wrestling last night. Are they in a different country? It was on early. But I caught the end of it. So, we'll watch the wrestling tonight. Then I figure out what I want to eat. Do I want some tuna fish? Do I want some burgers? I'm trying to think of what I want to eat. You know? But I thank y'all. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not feel like coming here today. But I knew y'all would be here. Oh, thank you. I would have came, I would have stayed alone. But I would have came to protect the street. Gotta protect the street. 106 days in a row, baby. 106. The L.A.FITNESS owner, you watching? You should do an expose. Cripple man has a 106-day streak at L.A.FITNESS. Why ain't you here? Oh, that'd be a great slogan. AEW, no, Monday Night Raw. AEW come on tomorrow night. No, Monday Night Raw. I saw, it was on. You know, at 8 o'clock I turned it on. It was on the main event. So I went on and turned it off. All right, don't ruin it for me. You know what I'm saying? So I started watching the video of us yesterday. I told y'all I enjoy watching them videos back. I don't watch this part back, but being in the room, and I try to see what I could have done better. And then come here the next day and try and do better. That's all you can do. Somebody mentioned AEW. You're a wrestling fan? Somebody said, how are you doing, Miss Cougar, man? Okay. Like I said, the bike has been the staple of our workout. First time we did this, 2 minutes. Hey, what's up, buddy? Then you do 5. Then we did 10. Now we can do 70. Just gotta hit the drive. That stepper, I'm coming for it. One day we're gonna hit that stepper. The stepper was agonizing because it doesn't allow you to take a break. Even in the fighting style that I taught you, it allows you to take a break, even if it's only for a couple seconds. It allows you to take a break. People don't realize how important that break is. That break comes in handy. Like when you throw that low kick and you step aside, you get a millisecond before you got to start punching. Take a deep breath. All I need is a second. Like what we doing now, if I stop for a couple seconds, it would mean so much. But you're not supposed to stop. You gotta learn how to breathe. I ain't breathing. Somebody said, amazing how you lift the bag with just punches. Oh, you know, dude tried to tell me that wasn't nothing special. I told him to do it. He ain't done it yet. He tried to tell me, you gotta get it higher in the air. I'm like, all right, do it. He left. And then somebody commented, see, that guy there said what you did wasn't impressive. That guy bolted. Go watch this video. Not gonna tell me. That guy never came back. He never came back. If you go out there and you punch pose, you understand? That bag gotta move. When you plant, you don't move. That's why I told you, 10 to 8 inches from your opponent. The same way you do when you go outside. I told you, forearm the trees, punch the poles, stand 10 inches. 8 to 10 inches. And just practice. What's gonna happen is, if you get in a real fight, you can stand 8 to 10 inches from your opponent and still deliver blows without cocking back. You're retarded, you know, they need to cock back. They don't know how to generate power. up close. They need to cock back. You sit there and this is nothing for them. But for you, this is something. You hitting trees and poles. What the hell that body gonna do? What the body gonna do? So if you can hit that bag and make that bag jump by just doing this, what's gonna happen to the human body when you hit it? I'm asking you. You said, don't look like you punched that hard. That's why I gave y'all the example. When we punching the bag 8 to 10 inches, when we hitting the pole, you can't do it with all your might. I've been telling several videos. I be forgetting how hard I can punch because to hit them poles, man, you can't give it everything. And you'll see me do like this, right? You ain't see me go, how about damn? But you'll see me do this right again. And I know there's a chance I might break something. But in the fight, I gotta let it go. In a real fight, I gotta let it go. Somebody told me a long time ago, was an old man. He said, never show all your cards and never, ever blow your tank. Keep something in reserve. I was young. I was about 5 or 6 man told me that. I was a little fat boy trying to keep up with everybody and couldn't figure out why everybody else could run and jump and I couldn't do it. Didn't realize I had a heart defect. Went through most of my life knowing something was wrong, but not what. I mentioned to my partner, they tell me have a cookie. Tell grandma, she told me have a brownie, you go by TV. I can't complain. I've had a pretty easy life. At one point, I had a Lexus. Man, I used to flex and flex. Somebody said that's that power. As I said, the knuckles make that bag dance. When you go up there and you hit an inanimate object, you turn your knuckles into a lethal weapon. People don't understand that. So when you hit, because you're in front of that tree, the pole, you don't move. That's why I say you can abandon my style if you do what I tell you to do. You just stand there. If you're in good shape, you just stand there and exchange. They're not going to move you. You have behind your rock hard forearm. You know, it will do nothing to you. They try to turn the body, just bring your forearm down. And bare knuckle. But I don't like getting hit. I don't know about you. It's an insult. I'd rather be slapped than punch clean. I mean, that's just me. Maybe I'm on a different planet or something. To me, if you hit me, I did something wrong. It's going to burn me up. It's going to psychologically mess with my head. What was I doing that I allowed you to make contact? What the hell was I doing? What mistake did I make? It's going to tear me up. You understand? It's literally going to tear me up. You understand? Somebody actually on the wrong machine. But we still got 20 minutes. Hopefully we can get to it today. If not, I think the exercises that we did at the gym, you remember what I told y'all about so many people here are in such greater shape than I am, but I seem to outlast everybody on the machine. The torches versus the hair. The head, you are running around, then you turn around, you gas. The torch just keep going. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Just outlasting. And that's what we do. Our 1, 2. We don't try to be pretty. We don't try to show off. We just steady and consistent. Just be consistent. Oh yeah, I didn't show y'all that today. Remind me to, I didn't show y'all, I didn't make the bag dance for y'all. Remind me to do that again. People gonna try and tell me, you gotta make the bag go in the air higher. I said, okay, you do it. You didn't never come back over again. From the video. That's how you know. I told you. People get mad, and it's okay. I understand. Get mad. When somebody tells you something that you've been doing most of your life is incorrect, some people say, all right, let me fix it. Other people get mad and want to take you out. You understand? People want to get you out the way. They want to silence you. Because you're telling them, hey, what you've been doing is not correct. What you believe is not correct. That style that I came up with, the point of it is to irritate, piss off, and hopefully deflate the anger of somebody that want to hurt you. It's not to knock them out. It's to make them want to leave you alone and not get hit at the same time. And like I said, the matador, the bull, would tear the matador to pieces. But he out there with that red cape. Ole, ole. You might be fighting a bull, but you got that red cape. That red cape is called 1, 2, take a step. That's your cape. And there ain't no answer for it. There's no answer. Somebody said, how are you disciplined? How disciplined? Where is Marine? Somebody said, how what? No, I wasn't a Marine. My stepfather was in the Navy.
Or flies, preferably cable flies.
This is the reason why me and my siblings never been in real trouble. There was a man in the house, and he was in the Navy, so we did have discipline. I remember I was at Edgewood Elementary, and we had to fill out the emergency cards. Remember that? And then we turned them in. And I remember the teacher called me up. She said, something's not right on your card. I said, what do you mean? She said, your mother don't have your last name. Huh? She said, your mother don't have your last name. I said, she married. That's her husband's name. Our stepfather. He live with y'all? I said, yeah. She said, wow. I think you're the only person in the whole class. There's a man living in the house. I said, yeah. That's crazy. And this was back in 1975. Imagine how it is nowadays. Not only did she could not believe that my mother was actually married, and the man actually lived in the house with her. This was back 1975. Imagine what it's like today. So you want to talk about discipline? Somebody said nice hair. I shaved my head, thank you. I wish I could see the back. I don't know how the back look, but I can't see it, so I don't care. But just you take the razor blade and just shave it. We done with it. I wear a hat most of the time. The only thing you're gonna see is probably this indentation right here. I can never get right here. Yesterday I bought some hair erasers for the first time. You know, they had the commercial on Jim Cornette, the wrestling podcast. Jim Cornette, the manager. Remember him? You know, Rock and Roll, not the Midnight Express. He had a sponsor, Harry's. So I was in there yesterday. I was trying to find, instead of using the cheap, I was trying to find get a real razor and see what happened. And so I got the Harry's. And I tried it today. I still feel hair on my face though, so I don't know. Maybe my skin is too tough. Somebody said that Puma fit was fire. Oh, did you actually go back and watch these things, Sweet Home Chicago? And then see how pudgy I look? I think that was back in April. I was determined to get into that shirt. It's so pretty. I was determined. So many people ask me for that shirt. You know you can't fit that. Why don't you let me have it? I'm like, no, I'm going to fit into it. They were like, whatever. And matter of fact, I still got 2 1X shirts that I bought. They're not brand name. So I haven't worn them yet, but they're not brand name. So I don't know. If you don't carry the brand, what do you put on it? Like if I'm wearing Nike hat, Nike shirt, Nike socks, Nike shoes. Yesterday I had the Ravens on, but that Ravens shirt was a Nike. And we had on our Raven Nikes. We had on our Raven socks. And then we had there's yellow in the top, on the toe. The top toe is yellow. So what we did was, we could have had beige shorts on. And so we had the Ravens, a pair of beige shorts. We had the Raven soccer shoes and a hat. Oh, and the watch. So, you were accessorized. But what do you do with an off-brand? I mean, I'm sorry I bought it. But yeah, y'all can look and see how pudgy I was. And that was in April. Look at me wear that shirt now. And night and day. That's why I say, people say, why don't you give up? Why don't you quit? I know if I do, I'm going to get fat again. I don't want to be fat again. I'm not worrying about oppressing nobody. Not worrying about no women. I don't want to be fat again. I've seen the promised land. If I never get any better than what I am now, that's still better than what I was 106 days ago. Can I tell you? I was better than what I was 106 days ago. Can I tell you? 106 days ago. People don't understand how hard it is to lose weight. Keep in mind, I changed my diet. I eat 90% protein. I should be thin as a reed. I'm not. So what? You go to the gym every day.
no cookies, no candy, no, no takeout. Only protein. The only sugar we have, if we have some bananas for dessert, some tangerine, or Mr. Bill told me about protein yogurt. Whatever sugar they put in that protein yogurt, the body better take it like it. That's all I get. If I get sugar-free iced tea, whatever substitute they put in there for the sugar, the body better use it. You understand? They better use it. I'm telling you, they better use it. That's all they get. So it's really hard if you still, going to Burger King and McDonald's and you still eating candy and stuff. But you say, I go to the gym. That's real hard. It's hard to burn that off and then you eat it and put it right back. Go to the gym, try to burn something off. The body's trying to use the snacks you had to run on. You're like, I'm not losing no weight. The fat not going nowhere. Something not right. Even sitting right here, I can look down to the ground. I'm used to the stomach being right here. So you gotta look over stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. I heard somebody say, when was the last time you seen your wiener? And the person that asked that question, stomach was out to here. And I was thinking, when the last time you seen your hooch? I didn't say nothing, it was my conversation. When the last time you seen her hooch? How you clean something you can't even see? That's what I was wondering. That's why I said, I don't want to go back. I do not want to go back, ladies and gentlemen. I don't. But I feel sorry. Sometimes I see fat people, and I look at them, and I really want to cry. But that was me. I can't go back. You know what I'm saying? I can't go back. I don't want to go back. If I would have kept doing what I was doing, I wouldn't be here right now. And you know what changed everything? I was sent to the Diabetes Management Collaborative at Good Samaritan Hospital. And the lady would come in, I would come in once a month, and the lady would come and fuss me out. Your sugar is way too high. It's out of control. You're going to die. And I'd be like, all right, I'm going to take it easy on the snacks or whatever. And I did. I kept eating what I wanted to eat. You understand what I'm saying? I kept eating what I wanted to eat. And then I was regret coming in there because me and her would get into it. And then finally I said, look, you know you going to tell me to do this, I'm not going to do it. Why can't we just come together? Let me tell you what I'm willing to do and you use your expertise to tell me how I can make it work. And that's what we did, and that started everything. She let me know what could be turned in the start. She let me know how to set the plate up. Make sure it's more protein than calories and starch. And that started the gateway. That started the gateway. And at that point, I was walking around like, I was like 295. It was literally like 295. I'm dead serious. I I was up there. I was 295. I was cranking. Could hardly breathe. You know, you got people that just know they messed up, and they trying to tell you, oh, no, I look good. I'm not fat, I'm thick. Don't even walk, they wobbling. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. They delusional. Somebody told me I was delusional yesterday. I keep telling you, I don't expect to win any fight. I just want to look good before I do lose it. And I look good for a minute. If you do that style, you can look good for the first 5 minutes until you gas out. But if you can, in that 5 minutes, if you can get them compromised, you got a good shot. Better than what you would have if you did nothing. You would do some damage. Get your respect. Other people know, hey, you ain't gonna mess with him. You ain't know where you to go. But I just don't feel like saying that, you know, this is as far as you can go. Take it easy. Don't push yourself. You know, I'm telling you right now, we got a little over 3 minutes to go, right? I'm ready to go home, but guess what? We still gonna use that rowing machine. We already on the treadmill at the place. Done treadmill already. All we gotta do is the rowing machine. And I could have skipped out. We gonna do it. It's clear right now. We gonna do it. Somebody said, most would go in the towel if they got disabled. Well, that's why I said, a lot of people don't have to drive. I got to drive. That's a drive to let me die and come back 5 times. I won't stay down. No matter what's given to me, no matter how I'm knocked down, I take it, assess it, and then deal with it. That's what a guy was saying yesterday. He said, I don't know how, never heard nobody be able to break down a fight so well. And I'm like, you used to being behind the 8 ball. You used to being down. You got a plan on how to get up. You need to cover every angle, everything that can go wrong. And that's why when somebody say, well, I'm going to do this, and I'm like, I already thought of that, man. It ain't going to work. I'm going to do this. It ain't going to work. I already thought of that. Everything you always say, I already thought of that. Just almost everything they say, I've already thought of. We've been doing this all week, right? Well, I've been here. We've been doing this all week, right? We've been doing this about what? 7? What? We've been going in the bathroom first, like, the past 2 weeks. Ain't nobody said nothing that I ain't already thought of. Literally. Every counter they said, I've already considered it when I was making the style. But that's what I do. Sit back and analyze. What if you do this? What if you do that? How can this be that? How can you do that? How you fix this? How you fix that? And I literally sit down there and I try and figure it out. And then once you figure it out in your mind, you got to do it in your head. There's so many things I want to show y'all. I physically can't do them. You ever heard that phrase, the mind is willing but the flesh is weak? There are so many intricate things. I literally, in my mind, I be literally flying around. We coming. But goddamn, the stuff I do in my head, if I could put it would blow your mind. It literally would blow your mind. Hey, we're done. All right, let's get to the rowing machine. I can only do a tenth of the things I want to do. A tenth. I came up with this style because it's physically what I can do. Not what I want to do. It's just what I can do. Sitting on that bike, baby, I'm behind her. I'm sorry. Come on. I ain't gonna take her. Get over there. I ain't gonna take her. We got one of them. All right, y'all. Come on down. The price was right. Come on down. How you doing, sir? Let me see. Alrighty. Now y'all know we could have took the easy way out, but guess what? When you cheat, the only person you hurt is yourself. Seriously. When you take a shortcut, nothing good comes of it. You know? I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Y'all don't know. It means the world. You know, you came to me and he said, instead of being on that rowing machine, why don't you come do something? I was like, I will. But right now, this is my routine. When it's become easy, it's time to move on to something else. You know? Somebody said, EDP, sir, what does that mean? Frankie said, we're proud of you. She said, you said most people would throw in a towel. Well, you gotta realize, you go through different stages. First, anger, fear, denial. But the last one is acceptance. And this is the key. When you finally accept, do you understand? When you finally accept, that determines your future. You either accept it and say, okay, this is what I got to work with, and we try and make it do something with it, or you just say, oh, the hell with it, I'll just wait and die. That's the most important thing, the acceptance. What are you willing to take? Somebody said, EDP, sir. Well, what is that short for? Erectile dysfunction or something? What is that short for? I'm figuring it's an insult, so what is it short for? It's like Stockman had another show on. He started a GoFundMe for this lady so she can get a roof. And they raised $50,000. He was able to get her a roof. He was able to get her windows done. He was able to get her some furniture for the backyard. Her backyard was a jungle. He cleared it. And then she can go back there and have parties. You got a grill. I said, goddamn. I'm dead serious. I wish my channel was like his. I wish I had the people behind him. I would love to be able to go around and help people, you know. There was this one lady, he cleaned her yard up and her family died around her. And she was 2 months behind on her rent. And he was able to go ahead and do her lawn for her, fix the gutters, and he gave her, I think, 3 months rent. Let her get a head for him. I love to be able to do stuff like that. Somebody said, Charles Barkley, what's up, legend? Shoot, I wish I was Charles Barkley. Give me Charles Barkley money. Let me get Charles Barkley money. Okay? Love to be Charles Barkley. Shoot. Are you kidding me? I'd love to be Charles Barkley. What? They call me Reverend Run? I'd rather be Reverend Run. Man. I ain't gonna blame it. Run DMC. Shit, you ain't gonna stop me. The guy that just walked by here, he the new manager. I put him down with us, you know. So he know about the show and everything. So they know here that we come. Somebody said more like Russell Simmons. Hey, he got money too. Hey, I wish I had his number. I kid you not. Is there anybody out there that got a lot of money? The cash app is in the title. Anybody want to hear that? We don't turn down donations. We ain't hard up for them. We won't turn them down. What? I don't know what this person talking about. But thanks for coming by. I appreciate the view. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. You definitely left me with that one. Love your avatar picture. Dude ran over the little boy. So is he out? Yeah, he out. He ran a little boy over. They got the Little League Baseball on. Guy was running for home plate. The catcher got in front of him. He ran him over. I mean, he ran, the boy still on the ground. He ran that boy over. That's what I did. All right. The boy back up. He ran that boy over. I give him his credit. He ran that boy over. That's sad. Like they on car wreck. I've been accumulating so much stuff now that I'm not going to Burger King and McDonald's, Outback Steakhouse and all that. The money I've been saving, I've been buying clothes with, speakers, and I got so much stuff ridiculous. My place is turning into a daggone, what you call it, a hoard. What they call it, order. I'm going to start throwing somebody, I'm going to either give it away or throw it away. We just accumulating so much stuff. But not buying all that food from the restaurant. I know I'm saving a good $150 a week. Think about it. We went out to eat all the time. All the time. Huh. Now we don't go at all. We want to eat it all. 7.5 in. I gotta tell you, with the physical therapy, we've been here for what? 2 hours and 24 minutes. I'm not tired. My foot is aching right now. just that one side I was telling you about. It's so annoying. It's just annoying. First yawn every day. So we gotta wait for those. Heavy hitters. Definitely heavy hitters. She got something. That's why I say, boy, I'm glad to be where I'm at. You can always be better. You can always be better. You can always do a little bit more. I can tell y'all, that foot pain is killing me. I'm doing it with one leg now. I'm letting the foot rest. We're doing it with one leg, y'all. You know, rather than stop, we do this. That's what I mean when I say I got drive. You got that leg in the air. All right, bring it back. That's what I mean when I say drive. Stubborn. That girl was in the pool. She need to get on the treadmill. I know y'all saw her. That's why I said I'm very happy to be where I'm at. I'm very happy to be there. Very happy to be where I'm at. You got the headphones on. I think about you. And then I'm going to be into that. It's 5 o'clock already. Man. We left out the house at 10 something. And then we were back home. And then we came back here. Damn. That daggone shit on yawning like that, y'all. That daggone shit. Is anybody watching the wrestling? What happened on Monday? I know it was a tag team match. L.A. Knight and Solo Sikoa tagged up against the Usos. I don't know who won. Because the daggone internet went out. And then, you know, I started watching something on the phone while the internet was out. That's why we keep 5G phones, unlimited hotspot on each one in case the internet go out or the power go out. You can still, you know what I'm saying? I can watch the cable on the phone. I can watch YouTube on the phone. So. And I got a netbook. My sister told me how to get one. And then she gave hers to a grandson, and I should have gave her the one I had. I really should have. I should have gave her the one I had. I don't even use it. I feel bad about that. I should have gave that to her. Because I don't use it. What am I keeping it for? I don't use it. Oh. Yeah, if it's a power outage or something. Foot pain is atrocious.
All right, Derek, enjoy the rest of your workout.
All right, Mr. Bill, you have a good one, sir.
Yeah.
Take it easy. Said I found the thrill. Talking to my buddy named Bill. Hey, excuse me. I'm counting up a storm. I'm sitting there looking. My buddy Bill just got some water from the water machine. We used to bring a 32-ounce bottle. Then we bring a 20-ounce bottle, and we haven't even drank. We drink a quart of it. Y'all hear what I said? We drink a quart of it. Remember I was back in the boxing room? We was back in the boxing room. Last time I took a drink. Somebody said he don't stop. I believe every step I take for the second of my life. I really believe that. Every step I take puts a second of my life. I really believe that. That's why I'm so driven. Because I can just lay down and do nothing and wait to die. Doesn't cost anything for me to come here. There's no reason not to come. Now, the gym downstairs in my building, they have improved it. They put some new equipment in there. I gotta give them that. Somebody said, champ. Who is that? D-Nice. I remember the rapper D-Nice. He was a DJ, and he made that song. They call me D-Nice. They call me D-Nice. He made that beat for KRS-One. KRS-One didn't like it, so he used it on himself. Oh, yeah, he missed it. My foot is really bothering me, y'all, but we're not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop. It's gonna have to deal with it. We're not stopping. We got 13 minutes to go, and we're not stopping. We're gonna get her done. We're gonna get her done. agony, the agony. Oh, oh. Got my leg in the air. All right, come on. Told y'all, I don't quit. Somebody said steak and potatoes. No potatoes, starch. Steak is fine. No starch. Matter of fact, anybody want to hit the cash app? Walmart steaks be high as a mother. But anybody want to hit the cash app? I go over there and get me a steak for dinner tonight to watch Monday Night Raw with. They'll have a burger and some steak. All right, so we got 10 minutes to go. We at 20. Can we do it? Can we hang on? Can we do it? We done 20 already. We got to do 10 more. Can we do it, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, the pain in my foot is ridiculous. Y'all knew how bad my foot was stinging right now. We holding on. 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes, y'all. 9 minutes to go. I'm glad y'all here. As long as y'all here, I won't quit. So thank y'all for coming in. See, if ain't nobody looking at you, you quit. Heavy hitter just walked by. That's what we call a heavy hitter. Light skin on the deck. We'll call her a heavy hitter. Mm-hmm. 8 minutes to go, y'all. Boy, time going slow. Gotta tell you. Time going slow, alright? Defer agony. Okay? The agony. Can we do it? Can we do it, ladies and gentlemen? Can we do it? We hanging on like Somali Kwan. Yeah, I tell you, we hanging on like Somali Kwan. And we got some good news. The pain in the right foot has slowed a little bit. It's still there, but it slowed a little bit. That's why I think you just gotta hang on. You just gotta hang on, y'all. 5.5 to go, y'all. 5.5 to go. Can we do it? 5.5. Can we do it? I said, can we do it? Like I said, y'all, we here every day. Sometimes we here early, like around 12:20, 12:30. Sometimes we come late if we have a doctor's appointment. Like, I might have to put my prescriptions in all to 5 o'clock. It might not be too late. I need to close at 5. I gotta put my prescriptions in. I'll go tomorrow. That was called Hispanic heavy hitter. Triple H. That's a real Triple H. All right, yeah. Four minutes to go, y'all. 4 minutes. We got 26 in. 4 minutes to go. And I'm telling you, we this close now. See, we picking up. Yeah, the first little hurt was so what? Man made it to the promised land. Can't stop now. We gonna pick up the pace. Remember what I said? Always leave something in the tank. Yeah. Oh, we picking up speed. Using the reserve. Three minutes to go, y'all. 3 minutes to go. 3. There he is. What's going on, buddy? 106 days, buddy. 106 days.
Good, man. I got to move, man. I put my bike out. Got my bike out there.
Good to see you, man. Don't let that guy Ken a bird. Don't nobody give a shit about him. And y'all seen 2 people come up to me while we were doing this. I forgot that. I keep forgetting his name. Mr. Bill. I don't know where Mr. Charles is. And I don't know where the Baltimore version of Kenneth Bird. I didn't see him today. The Baltimore version. Somebody said, what are you going? Somebody said, get to work. Minute and a half to go, y'all. Minute and a half. Can we do it? Of course we can do it. We made this far. We ain't made it this far, ladies and gentlemen. How can we not do it? Yeah, we made it this far, ladies and gentlemen and ladies. One minute to go, y'all. We 29 in. Less than a minute to go. Can we do it? Can we do it? I said, can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Ah, my feet hurt so bad. Oh, the foot. Come on. 27 seconds. Come on. You can do it. Come on. That pain ain't going nowhere. Just ignore it. Block it out. 15 seconds, y'all. 15 seconds. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. And you know that we still going, right? We're done. We're done. We are done. Oh, my foot hurts so bad. Oh my goodness. Oh. Look at all this we got left. Oh, my feet are burning. But the one on the right, I mean, it's burning. Let me tell y'all. We got halfway in. My ego wouldn't let me quit. It wouldn't let me quit. Somebody said, get away from this place, get off of that machine. Big dog, you ain't doing nothing. Well, considering the hour and a half that we had at therapy today, then we spent, an hour and something in the boxing room. We did the electric bike, never going to rowing machine. I could have sat at home and sat on my ass and did nothing. The fact that we came out here and did something, ain't no more I got to say. Just sat at home and done nothing. Literally. A man that got double coronary heart failure, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, a man that was in the wheelchair, a man whose heart was operating at 9% out of 100. We've gotten up to 25%. Any day I wake up is a good day. This is our 106th day in a row coming to the gym. Whether we have therapy, doctor appointments, whatever, we've been here. No questions asked. We've been here. No excuses. None. Do you understand? A 113 days. No candy. No cakes. No candy bars. No bread. No rice. No pasta. No sugar. No McDonald's. no Burger King, no Dunkin' Donuts, no Wendy's, no Go Kart. We ain't done nothing. For 106 days, every meal has come from Walmart Supercenter. Every meal. Beef, shrimp, tuna, fish, eggs. We've done some combination of them every day for 106 days. So if you keep saying nobody's done nothing, maybe in your league where you are, maybe the way you at in life, you don't see it as nothing. But I guarantee you, most of the people in my building couldn't last an hour doing what I did. Most of the people, who I go to the cardiologist and we sitting in the waiting room, I guarantee you they can't do what I do. So I'm sorry. Maybe here, I'm a small fish in the big pond. But when I get around people that's similar to me, I'm a big fish in a small pond. But you're not gonna hurt my feelings. I ain't supposed to be here. And I'm here every goddamn day. I ain't supposed to be live, period. And I'm still here. I got that fight, that drive, that determination. You get mad at me all you want. I got that drive. Don't nobody give me nothing. And I don't ask. Sorry, y'all, on that note, I was trying to make it an even 3. We got 7 minutes to go. I can't take y'all back to the locker room with me. That'd be totally disrespectful. Go back there and record. So I appreciate everybody that came by. Like I said, Tuesdays and Fridays, we're going to be on later because we got physical therapy. They put something on me today. I ain't going to try in front. They put something on me today. I'm dead serious. They put something on me today. I've been lagging all day because of them, but you know what? It makes me stronger. That's why I'm not complaining. It makes me stronger. And you can never complain about that. Feeling stronger, you can never complain about that. But it does. It makes me stronger. Man, if I could tell you, my right foot is singing. Am I in jail? What do you mean am I in jail? I ain't never been in jail day in my life. What are you talking about? I'm not in jail. I'm not in jail. I'm at L.A.FITNESS gym. We at the gym. L.A.FITNESS. You know, L.A.FITNESS, YMCA. We're at L.A.FITNESS. So, like I said, when we leave here every day, depending on how long it takes for me to get a cart, a basket, shopping basket, I can put the cart in there and I can rig the speaker up. As a matter of fact, I got to figure out how I'm going to rig the camera on the speaker. Damn. I got to figure out how I'm going to put the camera on the speaker. Because we normally have a spot for it. Matter of fact, I have a strap. I might buy one. I literally might buy one. I gotta figure out what's the best angle for it. Well, we'll have to see. I think that I could just extend one of the straps. Well, we got one at the house. I'm gonna see if I can extend it and then clip it on. And then hopefully that works. See? Do you see how fast? I settled that problem. Because I'm always thinking for a solution to something. Always. I'm always thinking of a solution to something. It'd be real easy to just say, we won't even record nothing today. But I know some people look forward to it. A lot of y'all don't watch it, but some of y'all do. And so I can't let you down. I gotta. People look at me crazy, you know, when I finally found a cart. I could put it on the minute I use gym. The problem is, you're gonna be looking at the back of my legs. You understand? I'm dragging the cart behind me. You're gonna be looking at the back of my legs. But we get the cart. Yeah, get right here. So, like I said, if somebody bought a cart over from Walmart, great. If not, somebody asked me was I in jail. Oh, you said I was in jail. But all the people that walk by, men and women, what makes you think I'm in jail? And a whole lot of women that walk by. I mean, I've seen some heavy hitters today. I've seen some heavy hitters. Maybe I hit on one right now. But she don't go in the locker room. They're definitely a heavy hitter. Heavy hitter means big butt, big breasts, big thighs. Heavy hitter. You must have all three of them qualities to qualify as a heavy hitter. If you're obese, you are a super heavy hitter. And you should be a quitter. If anybody fool with you, crazy. Because you're kicking out some dope. That's your boss's daughter. Right. Anyway. I don't like talking about fat people because I was a fat person. And didn't nobody want me as a fat person? So now that I ain't fat as I was, guess what? I don't want nobody that didn't want me. Who don't you? You hear what I said? Hey, you lost all that weight, man. You should be going out and date that hell. You wouldn't give me the time of day. Now I'm lighter. Now you gonna come talk to me? Kiss my butt. Just saying. That pain is not going away. I was hoping by talking to y'all, the pain would go away, but it's not. It's coming from right there. I can literally press on that bone. All right, so revbrothaderrick coming at you from L.A. Fitness. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will be here on time. We should be broadcasting before 12:30, so be looking for us. Before 12:30, we should be here live. And as a matter of fact, I think we're going to work on the machines tomorrow. We've been going in the bathroom. Let's work on the machines. I'm going to try and use every machine in that row. Y'all up for it? 5 reps on each one. 2 rows of machines. I think it's 12 or 13 machines in each row. Y'all think we can do it? There's one number heavy hitter. Y'all think we can do it? Y'all want me to do the challenge? I don't want to show nobody, but those of them, see all them red machines down there? I'm talking about doing all of them. Somebody challenge me. We can come tomorrow. Instead of going into the gym, we'll go on each machine. That's something to look forward to. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great and productive day. Don't forget to watch the video. It should be up before 8 o'clock on the video side. L.A.FITNESS coming at you from L.A.FITNESS. And we're out. Peace out, everybody. See you tomorrow. We are Audi 5 Live. We out.